Marie, let's talk about the situation you had with the run-in with the police. You and Mr. C-Grimey. Walk us through that day about what happened, and walk us through that. Just give us the layout about how that went down right
there. So the flag.
Mm-hmm. The thing that landed your controversial and mug shot with the face you made. Yeah. Yeah. What happened that day?
So we actually had some of the longest standing protests behind George Floyd, Breonna Taylor in the nation. So at this point, we had been protesting for over 30 days. And then we had Reginald Arrington Jr. get beaten by 5 sheriff deputies right here in Hamilton County. So imagine, you watched the video 30 days before of George Floyd being killed for 8 minutes plus straight.
Right.
And then, while you're protesting about something that didn't even happen in Chattanooga, you have a video that's released of something that did happen here at the hands of the police. And so, we were pissed off.
Right.
Because how many times, are we going to see this, like, at home across the country? And so, like, part of our route when we would protest, we would go downtown past the jail. And that was important because we always wanted the men and the women who were locked in downtown to hear us on the outside saying freedom, to let them know, like, we were standing on the issues that impact them and we wanted them to be returned to the community. And so that flag was it was a hot, humid day. Like, we were drenched in sweat. And I remember just seeing that fucking flag flying, the sheriff's flag. And before I knew it, it was down, and then it ended up.
It was down. I get it.
It was down, and then we ended up back at Miller Park. So we made like a loop on our route. We ended up back at Miller Park, and somebody brought the flag, and I was like, what the hell are we getting ready to do with this? And then I was like, oh, well, we got some gasoline.
God. And the gasoline incident took place in Miller Park?
In Miller Park. And so I felt like if police officers could send us a message that our lives aren't worth anything and continue to beat us and kill us on camera, that I could burn their flag and say, fuck you, and what you are standing for, which is the brutalization and the murder of my people's lives. And so, I didn't run from the fact that I did it. I didn't apologize for it. As a matter of fact, to protect my people and the folks that I protested with, the very next day, I put up a video letting them know that I did it.
Okay. So that's how they trace it back to you.
Yes, indeed.
Okay.
So I wanted them to understand that everybody's not scared of you. Everybody's not afraid of your institution. Everybody is not going to whisper about what you're doing. That some of us are very passionate about seeing justice and equality for our community, that we'll send a message to you so you can understand. And I mean, considering last year, if you remember, the protesters in Minneapolis burned the police station to the ground.
Yes, I do remember that. Yes, I do.
I think a flag is very small, considering that we had witnessed 5 officers beat a Black man nearly to death. A flag is very, very small as far as what we could have done, being completely outraged by what had happened.